This is Fireboy versus Rawrg. Let's see. I'm going to assume Fireboy is Palutena. Now, Palutena, that's a character... You're really gonna... If you want to play Palutena, you're going to have to play really well, because it's not that Palutena is a bad character. It's not that she's low tier, even though she's certainly not high tier.
Kid Icarus.
I
love that
it's
game.
that...
Kid Icarus
What
Uprising.
Palutena does is that she's got a very she has such a default, standard, non-unique, just boring moveset that if you want to use her, you got to, like, it's weird because it's such a just a normal moveset that people aren't used to playing her. You know? They aren't used to playing against her. Oh! And we got a shield break. That was well done.
Oh!
Okay, I was worried for a second if that was still going to kill there, but... You know,
that's just,
those are worries that you have when you're playing
horrible.
Smash 4, but that's what happens. I'd say that was really well done because
Her
so
shield.
any Samus who can use their bombs, that's a good Samus right there.
Yeah.
And really, I think it was the shield pressure from the bombs, because that seems like they would cause a lot of shield stun. Is what that would do. Oh my gosh, we're back into the second stock. Palutena seems to be trying to bring it back. Fireboy,
She won't.
that is.
She's gonna lose.
You can't say too early. You can't say too early. That's the thing. Oh, there. See, jab into grab. That's a great. That's so fundamental with Palutena. And you know what? He's still really making good use of Samus. Okay, Rawrg is playing Samus as a zoning character, which is really like. He's really going in there and poking, especially with stuff like Z-Air. He's not using it nearly, abusing it nearly as much as George does, but hey, who am I to judge? He's making a lot of use of the bombs, which is really good. He's getting, nice use of the reflector. And he's getting right up in there. It wasn't fully charged, so it wasn't really going to do anything. It wasn't going to launch you too far, but it is enough to launch you back and just give Fireboy a moment to think, what am I going to do next? I have the advantage, and now I can go for something while he's trying to get back on stage. It's not about every move killing. It's just about who's in a situation where they can do a lot of stuff. But it looks like Fireboy is out this round.
I think Rawrg G is going to win this tournament.
You can't. Well, his Samus is really good.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Samus
be
is really good.
Not Samus isn't really good, but his Samus is really good. I see a lot more and more people using Samus, which is funny because I've seen a lot of people.
Well, here's the thing.
A lot of people here don't really worry about.
Fireboy's being my favorite character, Cloud. All right, I'll go for Fireboy in this one.
So Cloud's a really up close character. So that's going to contrast nicely with Samus as a zoning character. Oh my gosh, I don't know what the heck is going to happen here. I wonder, like, how well Fireboy knows Cloud, because of course the Smash 4 metagame right now that I've heard is very counterpick oriented. At least, it's not dependent on counterpicks, but that's a really popular theory going around right now that a lot of people believe in. So I'm wondering... Plus, you got to remember that Cloud's really high tier, and not only is he high tier, he's really easy to use. Possibly I'd say the easiest to use in the cast, and I'd say he's a little overpowered just because of that. Okay. Jump into, oh my gosh, I forget his neutral B, but that was a really good use there. He's got it all charged up. It's important that he's not using it right away, because, man, he must have felt so dumb for doing that.
Yeah,
but he'll get out of his out of his shell if he can.
There's some strategy when using Cloud because you have his limit break, and limit break gives you different stats.
Oh my goodness. It's not that limit break does give you different stats. What you want is, if you're playing against Cloud, this is like obvious stuff, but if you're playing against Cloud and he has limit break, you want to get him off stage so that he will use his up special, which is the so he can use it on his up special. Up special out of his okay, good. Fireboy takes a stock, and he's at 90%. In this game, that's a pretty good lead. And he also has Rage. That might... Rawrg unfortunately misses that. Samus's forward air, you gotta be really careful. It's a long-lasting move, so you gotta be really careful when you use it. Like, jab, when I see people jab off the ledge, and it's just so quick, and it's at a low percent, the other person doesn't expect it, and they just end up accidentally doing...
So Rawrg G loses his first game of the tournament.
So it's 1-1.
Yeah.
We're going here, and they're deciding what to do. I wonder if Fireboy is going to stay Cloud or he's going to counterpick. I bet he's going to stay Cloud. And looks like I was right. Now I wonder what stage are they going to go to?
Battlefield.
Oh, Battlefield? That was a quick choice. Rawrg counted that because Cloud... The Battlefield, I believe, out of all these legal Smash 4 stages, has the highest ceiling. Ooh. So, and Cloud's up air is really good for juggling. I think Rawrg might be a little bit afraid of that, but it's odd. But you really can't be sure because I mean he's using it right now, but Fireboy really wasn't using that in the last match. We'll see what's going. They're keeping a safe distance away from each other, and that's reasonable because Smash 4 is a very cautious game. It's about going in, you make your moves, and you get out. It's not like Project M or like Melee, where you go in and you try and do whatever you can to get the combos. Every second when you're playing Smash 4, you have to be aware of your opponent, and because of that, you don't want to always be taking, so many risks. And just flat out, that's what you have to do if you want to be good. Let's take a look. Ooh, Samus's pummel is really good in this game. You can do it bam, 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 over and over and over, just like that, like Christmas morning in the turkey roast. I see that Rawrg has been using a lot of... He's been coming down, and he's been using his down special to get down when he's been launched into the air, which I think is a really good thing to do. People just don't know how to react to that move. It doesn't really... Oh, and then he got it. That's another good thing with Samus. Samus on the ground, her up B is really good, and I think that's why Rawrg chose this stage, because it leads her right up to the middle platform, even if she's just from the ground. Oh, that's a classic. Pivot, no, it's not limit break. Pivot, like, finishing touch, thank you. Remembered it. Oh, you're going in there. I see a lot of perfect shielding. That was really good on their part. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. Maybe if he teched that, he could have gotten it, but really, that's a point. I am completely convinced that if they were not on the top platform, that would have not
It seems that Rawrg is determined to not go into the losers bracket in this round.
But it's important to realize that losers bracket isn't like anything to worry about if you're a good player, because you can just come back. It's easy. Easy peasy. Other than if you don't let it get to your head that, oh, I can't lose this time, you'll be fine in losers bracket. And I think they're both aware of that, but regardless, it's just natural for them to be cautious in this state like this. He tried to do this. He tried to do the bomb, but it was just a little too high when he did it. He's trying. I see a lot of times on the ledge, especially at high percent, they're just gonna wait.
Nice.
He was expecting an up air right there to juggle him, but
that
wasn't
now.
gonna work because I don't. Oh, that was.
Oh!
Well done. And
That was
Rawrg
close.
is gonna take it. Oh, a poor choice by Fireboy. I'm
yeah,
sure
that was a poor choice.
when you get to the ledge and you're in a high percent enough to be able to stage spike, people act really rash. They make rash decisions. And hell, I think that's how I lost my first game against Lemonhead. So you got to figure it out, and you got to keep cool under pressure, because that is a situation that doesn't happen very often, and that's why people get worried when that happens to them. But if you can keep cool under pressure, then you'll be fine.